What I would submit to you is thinking about how you're going to define your purpose and how you're going to interrogate your purpose will be an important aspect of the work that you do. And it also then will become the thing that you are the ambassador for, right? There's a great book out there called The Right Fight. And one of the things that the authors of The Right Fight talk about is that if you're going to fight for something, and change is a fight, okay, I don't want to pretend it's not going to be, it better be for something material. It better be for something that matters, right? And so at the end of the day, when you're risking burnout, right, or you're frustrated with your colleagues, or whatever it might be, I think it would behoove you not to have a noble reason that's behind it that will be the reason you get up the next day, right? And I would submit that for most of you, it will be around the things that you talked about with what your opportunity was, what you hoped for Pasadena City College, what you dream it will be someday for someone, right? Or the generations of someone's that you envision, right? It will be better for first-generation college students. It will democratize people's lives, right? Whatever the vision is, that noble purpose is critical, because without it, it's just all we're really working on is a set of practices. Okay? And that's scarcely enough when you're fatigued and frustrated. One of the things that I heard in that, and in some of the things that this table was saying, and I think some of the things this table was saying, is kind of a renewed sense of responsibility for what happens to the student. Yeah. And one of the things that, you know, based on what you were saying earlier about resistors, there's no room for the right to fail in that philosophy, right? Are you all hearing that? You all understand that? There's no room for these students are not college material in that agenda. There's also no room for the idea that basic skills students survive over here and so-called regular students reside somewhere else, right? So one of the jobs, if you decide that part of your noble purpose is about your individual efforts to take responsibility for what happens to students, then one of your jobs as an ambassador of that purpose is to interrogate those precepts of right to fail, what it means to belong in college, and what it means to be someone who has developmental needs.